Okay, so last time we discussed about the stocks. Again, pag sinabi nating stocks, once na stockholder ka, you are a part owner. Okay, so owner ka na nung portion ng company na kung saan ka nag-invest or saan ka bumili ng shares. But then, when we say bonds, kapag sinabi nating bonds, just simply utang. Okay? Nagpautang ka. So, if you are a bondholder, you are a lender. Okay? So, kapag nag-purchase ka ng bond, ibig sabihin po, nagpapautang ka doon sa issuer, doon sa company na nag-issue sa'yo ng bond. So, bakit nangungutang ang isang company? Bakit kailangan pa ng bond na to? Okay? Okay, so for example, that company is ready to expand. Okay, so yung company na yan is ready na mag-expand pero wala silang sapat na pera para doon sa expansion na yon. Then that company will raise money for that project. Okay? So, anong gagawin ng isang company? So, since nangangailangan sila ng pera, mag-i-issue sila ng bond. At kung sino man ang bibili ng bond na yon, ang nangyayari is nagpapautang or kung sino man yung investor na mag-purchase ng bond na yon, ay pinapautang niya yung company. So, anong kapalit? Okay? So, once na nag-invest ka sa isang bond or bumili ka ng bond, may dadating sa'yo na interest. Okay? So, yun yung kapalit. May interest, may tubo. And kung hanggang kailan, so depende kung ano yung nakastate doon sa bond. For example, for 10 years. Okay? So, for 10 years kang makakatanggap ng tubo. Then, once na dumating na yung maturity date, ibabalik na sa'yo yung principal. Okay? So, again, kapag sinabi nating stocks, once na stockholder ka, you are a share owner. Okay? Part ka na or isa ka na sa may-ari ng portion ng company. Then, kapag sinabi nating bonds, if you are a bondholder, ikaw yung nagpautang doon sa isang kumpanya. At bilang kapalit, bibigyan kanila ng interest. Interest annually, semi-annually, regularly. Okay? Okay, so here's the life cycle of a bond. Okay, so again, si company is nag-i-issue ng bond. And itong bond na to, this can be purchased by the investor. So again, kapag ikaw ay bondholder or ikaw yung investor na bumili ng bond, ibig sabihin, ikaw yung nagpapautang doon sa kumpanya. Okay? And next, paano ka kikita? Paano kikita? Kikita ka sa pamamagitan ng tubo, okay? So, tumutubo yung pinautang mo. And yung natatanggap mo regularly is what we call the coupon payments, okay? So, again, that is what we call the coupon payment. So, that is the regular interest payment na ibibigay sa'yo nung bond issuer bilang kapalit nung pagpapautang mo sa kanila, okay? And next, once na dumating na yung maturity date, so again, when we say maturity date, this is the time when the principal matures. Okay, ito yung due date. Due date kung tawagin ng iba. Okay, so ito yung due date na kung saan dapat sa date na to is maibalik na sa'yo yung pera. So again, kapag dumating na yung maturity date, si company, okay, so si company or si bond issuer ay ibabalik na sa'yo yung principal. Okay? So again, tumatanggap ka ng coupon payments or ito yung interest. Tumatanggap ka ng interest sa loob ng, for example, 10 years. Kunyari, 10 years na napag-usapan. So sa loob ng 10 taon, tatanggap ka ng interest regularly. Okay? And once na dumating na yung due date or once na dumating na yung maturity date, ibabalik na sa'yo yung principal na pinautang mo. Okay po? So again, principal, that is the face value or the par value. Again, face value, par value, same lang po iyon. And again, pag sinabi natin face value or par value, yun yung principal or yun yung kung magkano yung pinautang mo. Okay, so for example, we're going to solve for the coupon interest payment, or we're going to solve for the coupon payments or yung interest na matatanggap mo regular. Okay? So for example number 1, a government issued a 10-year treasury bond might have a par value or face value of 500,000 pesos and a 2% coupon, and determine the amount of the semi-annual coupon. Again, the government issued a 10-year treasury bond might have a par value or face value of 500,000 pesos and a 2% coupon, and determine the amount of semi-annual coupon. Okay, so pagdating sa stocks, ito yung dividend per share. Okay? So again, pagdating sa stocks, we can solve for the dividend per share using this formula. Dividend per share for stocks or common stock is equal to the total common dividend divided by the number of shares. So ano naman dito? Ano naman yung formula natin to solve for the coupon interest payment? Okay, so coupon interest payment para sa bond. Dividend per share para doon sa stocks. Okay, so coupon interest payment, so that is equal to par value multiplied by the coupon rate. Okay, so again, to solve for the coupon interest payment, you're just going to multiply the par value or yung principal or kung magkano mo binili yung bond, then multiply by the coupon rate. Okay, so coupon rate, ibig sabihin po yung interest rate. Okay, so again, coupon interest payment, shortcut ko na ulit, CIT, is equal to par value multiply by the coupon rate. Okay, so based on our given situation, what is the value of your principal? Or magkano ba yung par value? Or magkano ba yung face value? Magkano yung pinautang mo? Okay? The par value is equal to 500,000 pesos. Then multiply by, okay, so the coupon interest rate, or the coupon rate, the coupon rate is how many percent? So we have 2%, or just going to just convert this 2% into decimal. So 2%, if we're going to convert this into decimal, this is 0.02. Okay, so now 500,000 multiplied by 0.02. Okay, so that is equal to, so 500,000 multiplied by 0.02 is equal to 10,000 pesos. Okay, so 10,000 pesos yung coupon interest payment annually. But then, ang hinahanap kasi sa atin is determine the amount of the semi-annual coupon. Okay, so again, this 10,000 pesos is the coupon interest rate annually. So, bakit po annually? This 2% coupon rate is annual interest rate. Okay, so ibig sabihin, yung nakuha nating coupon interest payment is the annual interest payment. Okay, ang hinahanap sa atin ngayon is the semi-annual coupon. So, to get the semi-annual coupon, you're just going to divide it by 2. Okay, divide it by 2, and therefore, the semi-annual coupon is 5,000 pesos. Okay, so this is for the coupon interest payment. Again, to solve for the coupon interest payment or the dividend, or ito yung matatanggap mo regularly. So, CIP or the coupon interest payment is equal to par value, or ito yung principal multiply by the coupon rate, or kung ilang percent yung matatanggap mo. Okay. So, ngayon naman, paano kung ang given natin is yung face value and the coupon payment. And yung hinahanap natin is coupon rate. So, okay, again, ano ba pag sinabi natin coupon rate? Coupon rate, this is the interest rate. Again, interest rate. So, for example, binili ko yung bond sa halagang 100,000 pesos. Then, nakakatanggap ako ng coupon payment ng 5,000. So, yung coupon rate, ilang percent nung principal or ilang percent nung pinautang ko yung natatanggap kong coupon payment. Okay? So, ilang percent yung interest na natatanggap ko, and that is the interest rate or the coupon rate. So, to solve for the coupon rate, okay, so again, coupon rate is equal to the total annual coupon payment divided by the par value. Okay? Again, annual. Annual po ang kukuhanin natin dito. So, for example, a bond issued with the face value of 1,000 pesos that pays 50 pesos coupon semi-annually. Okay, again, a bond issued with the face value of 1,000 pesos that pays a 50 pesos coupon semi-annually. So, substitute lang natin kung ano-ano ba yung given natin dito. So, what is the total annual coupon payment? Again, total annual coupon payment. Magkano yung interest na natatanggap mo yearly since this is annual? So, ang given natin dito is 50 pesos coupon semi-annually. 50 pesos coupon semi-annually. And again, ang kailangan natin is coupon annually. So, kung ang semi-annually ang given para makuha natin ang coupon payment for 1 year, so just multiply it by 2. So, why? Semi-annual, half of the year, multiply it by 2 to make it 1 whole year. Okay? So, 50 pesos multiply by 2. So, that is equal to 100. Again, naging 100 siya kasi minultiply natin yung 50 sa 2. Since ang 50 ay for semi-annual lang. And divided by the par value. So, par value natin is 1,000 pesos. Okay, so 1,000 pesos. So, divide. So, 100 divided by 1,000. So, that is equal to 1 over 10 and convert it into decimals, so that is 0.1. So, this is 0.1. So, coupon rate ang hinahanap natin. Ibig sabihin, we need to convert this into percent. Okay, so how can we convert this into percent? Just multiply it by 100%. Okay, so this 0.1 multiplied by 100. 0.1 multiplied by 100 is equal to 10%. So, ibig sabihin, yung interest na natatanggap mo na 50 pesos semi-annual is the 10%. Okay? 10% noong principal or noong par value. So, 10% yung interest rate na natatanggap mo. So, this is the coupon interest rate. Sorry, coupon rate. Okay, so punta tayo sa example number 1 natin kanina. So, a government issued a 10-year treasury bond and might have a par value or face value of 500,000 pesos and a 2% coupon interest rate. And na-solve natin yung annual interest which is 10,000 pesos. Okay? So, now the value of our principal or our par value or face value is 500,000 pesos. Again, this is the original na pinahiram mo. And the coupon rate is 2%. This 2% is the interest rate and the annual interest. Again, annual interest. So, yung na-solve natin kanina is 5,000, then multiply it by 2. Therefore, this is 10,000. Okay, so annual interest rate. Annual interest which is 10,000 pesos. So, ngayon, if the current price yield to 400,000 pesos or the present value is less than the face value. Okay? So, again, nagmula siya sa 500,000 pesos. This is our face value or par value. Then, ngayon, or yung current price niya is 400,000 pesos. So, current price is equal to 400,000. Okay. So, ngayon, ang hinahanap natin is yung yield rate. So, sabi ko kanina, kapag bumababa ang price, tumataas ang coupon rate. Okay? So, again, ang hahanapin natin ngayon is yung yield rate or yung coupon rate. So, the formula to solve for the rate, and so that is equal to, so, ano yung interest rate nitong 400,000 with an annual interest of 10,000 pesos din po. Okay, so again, ano yung interest rate nitong 400,000, which is yung annual interest ay 10,000 lang din. Okay, so to solve for the coupon rate or the yield rate, okay, annual interest, which is 10,000 pesos, divided by the present value. Okay, so again, annual interest divided by the present value, which is 400,000. So, 10,000 divided by 400,000, and that is equal to 0.025. So again, 0.025. Then multiply it by 100%. Okay, so multiply it by 100%, and that is equal to 2.5%. Kapag mas mababa siyang binenta doon sa face value, so mas mababa, or yung current price or present value niya is less than the par value or face value, that is what we call the discount band. Okay, so now ano naman ang band price or band pricing? So when we say band price, so the only question is, what is the present value of our money when the band matures? Or what is the present value of our money 4 years from now, or 10 years from today, and so on. Again, band price, the main question is, what is the present value of our money when the band matures? So, paano pag sinabi nating band price? So, for example, nabili mo yung band sa halagang 5,000 pesos. Okay? So, nabili mo yung band sa halagang 5,000 pesos. And yung sa band na yon ay tutubo or mayroong coupon rate na 2%. Okay? So, again, 5,000 multiply by 0.02. So, ibig sabihin, 100 yung interest. So, 100 yung annual interest. Okay? So, again, coupon interest payment. Paano kunin ang coupon interest payment? So, multiply the par value multiply by the coupon rate. Okay? So, kung meron kang 5,000 or kung yung band na yun ay nabili mo ng 5,000 pesos and yung annual interest is 100 pesos. Okay? So, 100 pesos. So, with 2%. So, yung annual interest ay 100 for example, for 10 years. Okay. So, 5,000 pesos mo nabili yung band. So, ibig sabihin that is the par value or the face value with the coupon interest rate of 2%. And your annual interest payment is 100 pesos for 10 years. Ibig sabihin, magmamature yung band mo after 10 years. Okay? So, regular mo matatanggap itong 100. So, overall, magkano yung mababalik sa'yo? Magkano yung matatanggap mo? So, 5,000 and 100 multiplied by 10. So, 100 times 10 is equal to 1,000. Ibig sabihin, ang matatanggap mo overall ay 6,000 pesos. 5,000 na puhunan, then 1,000 na tinubo. Okay? Okay, so another, paano kung yung band na yon ay nag-issue ng mayroong 7% interest or 5%? Okay? So again, for example, 5% yung interest. 5% yung interest rate. Pero, 100 pa rin yung natatanggap. 100 for 10 years. Okay? 100 for 10 years. So, obviously, kita naman natin, from 2%, umangat yung interest rate or umangat yung coupon rate. Okay? But then, same yung amount na matatanggap nyo. Hindi maapektuhan yung cash flow. Okay? So, ngayon, ano yung or magkano yung band price? So, magkano yung band price? So, kung tumaas itong coupon rate, ibig sabihin, bumaba ang band price. So, ano yung band price? Okay, so to solve for the band price, so we have different methods in solving band price. But then, focus lang tayo sa isa. So, to solve for band price, you're just going to solve first the annual interest payment, and after that, you need to get the sum of the quotient of annual interest payment and 1 plus the appropriate yield to maturity. Okay, so again, the first step is you need to get the annual interest payment. Again, to solve for the annual interest payment, that is face value multiplied by the interest rate. Okay? And after that, get the sum of the quotient of annual interest payment and 1 plus the appropriate yield to maturity. Okay, so for example, 1,000 pesos face value with the 5% interest rate and 6% yield rate with 5 years maturity date. Okay, and find the purchase price of each bond on the given dividend date. Again, 1,000 pesos face value. So, here are the given. Okay, so here are the given. 1,000 pesos face value. So, 1,000 face value, interest rate, which is 5%, and the yield rate, which is 6%, and the maturity date, which is 5 years. Okay, so ito yung mga given natin. Okay, so kung mapapansin nyo, tumaas yung interest rate. Tumaas yung rate. From 5% naging 6%. So again, kapag po tumataas ang rate, okay, kapag tumataas ang rate, yung bond price ay bumababa. Okay? Kapag tumataas ang rate, yung bond price ay bumababa. So, expect nyo na mas mababa sa 1K yung makukuha nating bond price. Why? Because from 5%, yung rate niya ay naging 6%. Umangat. Again, kapag tumataas ang rate, bumababa ang bond price. At kapag naman bumaba ang rate, tumataas ang bond price. And vice versa. Okay? Okay, so to solve for the bond price, again, to solve for the bond price, the first step is you're going to solve for the annual interest payment. So, annual interest payment. And annual interest payment is equal to, Okay? Annual interest payment is equal to the face value or the par value multiplied by the coupon rate or the interest rate. Okay? Face value or par value multiplied by the interest rate. So, our face value is 1,000 pesos. Then, multiply by the interest rate, which is 5%. So, convert this into decimal. So, it will become 0.05. So, 1,000 multiply by 0.05 is equal to 50. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ang ating annual interest payment is 50 pesos. So, kung ang band mo ay nagkakahalaga ng 1,000 pesos with an annual interest rate of 5%, annually, makakatanggap ka ng 50 pesos for 5 years. Okay? And next, once na meron ka ng annual interest payment, ang sunod na gagawin mo na is you're going to get the sum of the quotient of annual interest payment and 1 plus the appropriate yield to maturity. So, since we have 5 years, okay, so hanggang 5 po ang kukunin natin. So, that is equal to, so again, bond price is equal to the quotient. Again, we're going to get the sum of the quotient of annual interest payment. So, our annual interest payment is 50. So, quotient divide, sabi dito, 1 plus appropriate yield to maturity. So, 1 plus the yield rate, which is 6% or 0.06. So, 0.06. Then, raised to 1. So, this is for the first year. Okay? So, next, since 5 years, hanggang 5 po tayo. So, 50 over 1 plus 0.06 raised to 2. Okay? Then, plus 50, which is the annual interest payment, divided by 1 plus 0.06 raised to 3 plus 50 over 1 plus 0.06 raised to 4 and plus 50 over 1 plus 0.06 raised to 5. Again, second step, get the sum. So, that's why we add the sum of the quotient. Bakit po may quotient? Kaya po meron tayo ditong over or divide. Okay? Get the sum of the quotient of annual interest payment, which is 50, and 1 plus the appropriate yield to maturity or the yield to maturity. Okay? So, 0.06, which is the yield rate. Then, raised to 1, raised to 2, raised to 3, raised to 4, raised to 5 since 5 years. Okay, so sorry. We need to add the... So, for the 5th year, so 5,000... For the 5th year, we have 1,000 plus 50. Okay, so bakit po meron tayong 1,000 plus 50? Okay, so bakit tayo may 1,000 plus 50? Again, pagdating sa band, meron ka natatanggap na interest regular. And kapag dumating na yung maturity date, matatanggap mo na rin yung principal, okay? Or yung face value. So ngayon, what is the band price? So 50, ayan. So 50 divided by 1.06. So why is it 1.06? 1 plus 0.06 is 1.06. Then raised to 1. Okay, so raised to 1. And that is equal to 47.1698. Okay? So again, 47.1698. Then plus, okay? So 50 divided by 1.06, then raised to 2. Okay, so that is equal to 44.4998. So, plus 44.4998. Then, plus, okay, plus 50. Ayan. So, 50 over 1.06 raised to 3 and that is equal to 41.9898. So, round off tayo for decimal places. So, 98096. So, ang kasunod ni 9 ay 6. Ibig sabihin, itong 9 na to ay magiging 0 and itong 0 na to ay magiging 1. Okay? So, that is equal to 41.9810. So, plus 50. Okay? So, 50 divided by 1.06 raised to 4. And that is equal to 39.6047. Then plus. Okay. So, plus 1,000 plus 50. So, 1,000 plus 50 or 1,050 divided by 1.06 raised to 5. So, that is equal to, so, plus 784.6211. Okay, so now, add lang natin lahat. Add lang po natin lahat. So, 40. Ayan, so 47.1698 plus 44.4998 plus 41.9810 plus 39.6047 plus 784.6211. And that is equal to 957.8764. Again, 957.8764. 0.8764 or 957 pesos and 88 centavos. Okay? So again, this is the band price.
Pag may questions